Hello everyone, I'm Kenza.
My name's Katie.
We work with Pocket Money for the summer internship for the Florida State team, and we're just here to tell you a little bit about our experience with this internship.
Alright, so when you get interviewed, they tell you a million times how difficult it's going to be, how you're going to hear no's and how you're going to be pushed to your limits, and it's all true, and you think you can handle it sometimes, and I could, but some days you just didn't want to do it, and it was really hard. But if you do what you need to do, you'll come out of this internship a brand new person.
Yeah, you definitely do get out of your comfort zone. You have to visit a certain number of businesses every day, and you have to be really persistent. Just because they say no doesn't mean they're not going to do it. It's just a no for that moment. So you have to be really patient and very persistent.
It helps you gain confidence in your ability to approach people and talk to all different kinds of people, and it helps you figure out what's the best way to go about certain things.
Yeah, I mean, owners would give you like a million reasons why they would not want to see you. They will tell you they're in financial meetings
3 times a week, they gotta talk about money all the time. I got pushed off so many times from this woman telling me she was in financial meetings every day of the week. Yeah.
But you just have to keep coming back. We had the sale with this guy that we went to see 8 times, and during our last meeting, we're there for an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
And we closed him at the end, so.
And he offered us lunch afterwards, so,
yeah, so
it was worth it.
So just in general, you really do learn a lot. The company's culture is really great.
The managers are always there to help you. They're just a phone call away. They want to see nothing but you succeed, so they're right there by your side, constantly helping. They would come, I'd say, about every 3 weeks just to help bring in some more motivation and really push us.
Yeah, we had Brad, Clint, and Catherine. All 3 of them came, and they all have different styles of selling, and we were able to learn from each one of them, so that was a really good experience to have. So we would really recommend this internship for anyone, but just to let you know, you need to really work hard and be very persistent and patient to be able to succeed.
Yes, I would recommend it. It gives you a lot of real world experience and how to deal with certain types of people. And from this internship, you can figure out what kind of path you want to go in your career. If sales is for you, great. If not, great. At least now you know. But go ahead, do it, give it a shot, and give it your all.
You don't know unless you try.
Well, hi guys, my name is Daniel Melazzo. I am an intern. I was an intern for Pocket Money coupons during the summer. Now I'm just come back from my studies. I'm doing an MBA in marketing at the University of Tampa, here in the beautiful city of Tampa. And I want to talk about a little how was my internship, how was it, so you guys can make a better decision if it's that for you or not. I need to tell you guys, I'm just gonna be really clear here, it was really tough experience. But as any other things in life, those ones with more intensity, I would say, it was really intense, so that brings a lot of benefits as well. I worked hard, I worked a lot, I learned a lot also, and I made a lot of connections. Those are my 3 takeaways from this internship. Just really fast here, describing how was the day. We used to meeting as a team, 8 in the morning to plan our day. We're eventually we would have some appointments, so we just go to those appointments and work in the area, trying to sell and offer our products. And this was from 8 to 5 every day in this hot weather. And everybody knows Florida, how it is, right? Better than me. Anyways, I wanna suggest and strongly recommend this internship though for all those who are looking for marketing and sales, especially advertisement, because it's really hands-on experience. You're gonna build a resume in a way that you're gonna have all those skills when you graduate and got a awesome job. Actually, the company gonna help you and send your resume for partners, and I bet you're gonna be better off if you just are considering marketing and sales especially. But also should recommend this internship for those who are thinking about the future, opening your business. If you're thinking about opening your own business in the future, this is also good because you're going to be talking to a lot of business owners, and those business owners are going to give you a valuable input that in the future you're going to help you take better decisions and know the shortcuts and understand better to not waste money in the future, I would say. And lastly, if you don't know exactly what you want to do in your life, sales and marketing is valuable in all companies, and I think you should give a shot. If you don't know where you're gonna go, that's a good way to try it out. Just give it a try and see how you like it. I can tell you that the best takeaways from this internship from me was the connections. I got a offer from a client that asked me to be a representative for his company, so I'm gonna be representing his company and selling print services. If I think about money, just because this is a paid internship, the payment, it's good to pay your costs with gasoline and food. You're gonna be on the streets the whole day, so think about the learning and the knowledge and your resume, I would say, and then you're gonna be good. I hope it helps, and good luck.
I was an intern for the Greensboro market in North Carolina. Initially starting out, I was a little hesitant about taking this internship just from reading some of the reviews on Glassdoor. But after going through the internship and meeting with the managers, I enjoyed the process and came to realize that the reviews on Glassdoor were of people who just didn't research what they were getting into with outside sales. Outside sales is a tough process. You're gonna get a lot of no's, but if you stick with it, you can turn some of those no's into yeses. So a typical day starts out with you meeting with your teammates at a specific spot from 9 to 10, where you basically go over your game plan. You can do role play, help each other out, and basically just plan out your schedule for the day, what you're gonna do. From 10 until 5, you will be out going to as many businesses as you can and trying to get in front of the owner, where you will be making your sales pitch to try to sell ad space in the coupon book or on the mobile app or direct mail. So it was definitely a very challenging internship. Starting out, I think we got more no's, and then as the summer progressed, we were able to start turning those no's into yeses just based on some of the techniques we learned from the managers. And then my team in Greensboro had the pleasure of working with Brad, who's the owner. Several times he came down, and he actually helped me with my first sale at a computer repair shop. Turned a no into a yes. He just told the guy, this product's gonna work for you, you need to be in it. And he just gave him a price that he couldn't refuse. I also had the pleasure of working with Clint, who's one of the regional managers, who once again, just a really good guy. He knows his stuff, and but they're fun guys. It's a lot of work, but it's also a lot of laughs when they come down. And then at the top of the food chain, you have Yvonne, who's manages the payroll, and you call on her to ask for any questions. She's really funny, very spirited, and she's good at giving great deals. So I think that you should definitely take this internship because you will gain confidence, you will learn how to just talk to people, and you'll definitely grow outside your comfort zone. I don't regret taking this internship. I'm glad I did. And this is my count testimonial for Pocket Money coupons.
Hey, so I was just going to explain to you guys kind of how my pocket money coupon internship went this summer. It went pretty good. Always remember whenever you start out your internship to talk to your managers. Just go ahead and form a really good bond with them. Um, they call you, they'll tell you everything that the internship's about, and that's pretty much how it goes. It's pretty much just independent sales, and then you'll work with them on like how that goes, and you'll just have to talk to business owners. You'll have to be really motivated. You want to form close relationships with the people in your team also, because they can really help you, especially if you have a tough sale and you feel comfortable selling with somebody else. So you definitely want to do that. I actually got really close to my teammates. We're all really good friends now. We formed a really good book this summer, and the best part was being able to go out and do distribution. I actually was head of distribution this year. It was really great. All the students loved our coupon book. So we just had a really good time. It was awesome. I made really good commission for the most part. I finished second in sales, so I had a pretty good bit of sales. It's not as hard as you think to sell, and everything that you do looks really great on your resume. So for the most part, it was pretty great. But if you ever run into a problem or anything like that, just call your managers. That's the number one thing you need to take with you going into this internship. Well, I hope I kind of helped and kind of explained it a little bit more.
My name's Josh Fine, and I was a intern this past summer for the UNC Charlotte market. So here's just a couple things that I experienced over my time with Pocket Money. So what I expected going into it, I honestly didn't know what to expect. I knew it was a sales position. I knew that I had no sales experience. So honestly, I had no idea what to expect. But going into it, what it was actually like, it was sales. It was really well organized and put together. We were a team, and we went to a bunch of different, markets and businesses, and we went and sold them. And I thought the experience was very positive. My experience with managers, we had Brad come in once, and we had a couple others come in. And I think that managers are very helpful and very, it was like watching a professional in action. It was really beneficial to see, the certain techniques that, the managers would use. A manager is always willing to help us out. If we had a difficult customer, they're always there to help us out. And managers are very positive. Experience with customers, customers, you're going to have some bad ones, you're going to have some good ones. Obviously, a lot of people are going to say no to you. And, something that the manager says is just persistence and just keep on going back in. And that, that includes, going back in and being persistent with the difficult customers. So, there's some good customers, some bad customers, but at the end of the day, I feel like this internship was positive. I felt very positive with the amount of companies that I've sold, that, the whole Charlotte team has done as a whole. But I honestly felt positive, and I felt like we did a great job.
Hi, my name is Taylor Holcomb, and I'm currently a senior at UNC Wilmington here in North Carolina, and I actually interned with Pocket Money Coupons this past summer 2016, and I'll have to say that it's probably the best choice I could have made was accepting that internship. I had a blast, and it's an experience I'll never forget. The company, the CEO Brad and Yvonne, his partner, they are the best. They take the time out of their day to actually get to know you as a person, along with the managers. Clint, love all of them. I actually got to know them, they got to know me, they remember me, they actually still keep in contact with me, and it's almost a year later, getting close to a year later, and I know that I'll have that experience for the rest of my life. Brad actually has my resume, so I know that when I actually do graduate from UNC Wilmington, that he will be there and help me out and get connections for in the future. You actually, when you intern with Pocket Money Coupons, you work with a team around your campus. I had a team of 2 more people, and I can now say that they are some of my really good friends. We had a blast together, and I couldn't take back those memories. there's something I'll treasure forever. You get the chance to work independently, but also get a chance to work with a team. So you have really good team building, but also you gain responsibility and independence. The overall experience is definitely worth it. I recommend this internship to everyone and anyone that I know that is looking for marketing or sales experience.